So we're here today because we're launching the book that we have created and co-edited together.
In 2014, as an Australian GP, I looked after an intern who was sexually assaulted by her boss. This consultation felt very different.
What was it about medicine that was creating this perniciousness of the problem in that occupation itself?
I started reaching out around the world to try and find people from around the world that were dealing with the same problem. And I guess that's where the book was born.
I have studied this topic in the UK context with Professional Standards Authority, and through that I really identified that there was something different going on in medicine relative to other health professionals, and that was all around sexual harassment and abuse.
Medicine exists, as many professions do, in a patriarchal hierarchy, and that's always environments where things like sexual harassment will thrive. Medicine is a little different, however, because we're exposed to trauma in our daily work, and because we're exposed to trauma, we have automatic defence mechanisms that we build over time, and one of those is to shut down trauma and bury it. The problem is, in this circumstance, the trauma is directed towards the survivor, and the survivor uses the same technique, and that means they're silenced.
So one of the things that we've been really keen to do was to work directly with those that have been subjected to these types of experiences to make sure that they felt that the tools and resources we were creating were helpful to them.
We wanted to make sure that we were using those stories to try and understand the genesis of the problem.
Approach it from a perspective that would integrate lived experience with research.
And also to test solutions so that people can read the book and understand whether or not those solutions are transferable to their own contexts.
NHS, both in England and Scotland, are starting to embrace the resources and the book that we've got to help change attitudes, to make people more aware and to shift knowledge so that we're protecting and advocating our whole workforce rather than just favouring and privileging a small group of individuals.